I am excited to be with you today to share with you my 5 keys to achieve anything in life. In today's message, I want to remind you that you are not alone in your struggles. We all face challenges and obstacles on our journey towards success. But the good news is, by listening to this message, you can turn things around and start living the life you truly desire. You see, success is not a matter of luck or chance. It is a result of intentional actions and mindset. And I am here to guide you towards unlocking your full potential and achieving your dreams. So whether you are feeling stuck in your career, relationships, or personal growth, these 5 keys will provide you with the tools and strategies to overcome any roadblocks and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Let's get started. Starting with the 5th key to achieving anything in life, which is surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded people. Now you may be wondering, why is this so important? Why do the people we surround ourselves with have such a significant impact on our lives? Well, let me tell you, my friends, that the people we associate with have a tremendous influence on our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our success. Think about it. Have you ever been in a group of negative and pessimistic people? How did you feel after spending time with them? Did you feel motivated and inspired to chase your dreams? I highly doubt it. On the other hand, have you ever been around a group of positive and driven individuals? How did that make you feel? I bet you felt energized and ready to take on the world. The people we surround ourselves with either lift us up or bring us down. And if we want to achieve anything in life, we must surround ourselves with people who will lift us up, support us, and push us towards our goals. But let me tell you, my friends, finding these supportive and like-minded people is not always easy. It takes effort, intention, and sometimes it may even require us to let go of some relationships that are holding us back. You see, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So if we want to achieve greatness, we must surround ourselves with greatness. We must surround ourselves with people who have achieved what we want to achieve. People who have a positive mindset. People who are driven and determined to succeed. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, what if I don't know anyone like that? What if I don't have a supportive network? Well, my friends, let me tell you that you can create your own supportive network. You can seek out like-minded individuals who share your goals and aspirations. Attend networking events, join mastermind groups, and surround yourself with people who are on the same journey as you. You will be amazed at the power of a supportive network. Not only will they provide you with motivation and inspiration, but they will also hold you accountable and push you to be your best self. But let me also warn you that not everyone in your life will understand your dreams and goals, and that's okay. You don't need everyone to understand or support you. What matters is that you have a core group of people who do. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded people is not just about achieving success. It's also about creating a positive and fulfilling life. When we are surrounded by people who believe in us and support us, we are more likely to believe in ourselves and reach our full potential. But let me also remind you that it's not just about what we can get from others. It's also about what we can give. We must be supportive and encouraging to those around us, just as we expect them to be for us. As the saying goes, in order to receive, we must first give. I urge you to take a look at the people in your life and ask yourself, are they lifting me up or bringing me down? If it's the latter, it may be time to make some changes. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support you. And remember, it's not about the quantity of relationships, but the quality. Which leads us to the 4th key to achieving anything in life, which is staying focused and persistent. Now, this may seem like a simple concept, but let me tell you, it is not always easy to do. In a world filled with distractions and instant gratification, it is easy to lose focus and give up when faced with challenges. But let me ask you this. Do you think those who have achieved great success in life gave up when faced with challenges? Of course not. They stayed focused and persistent, and that is what set them apart from the rest. So how do we stay focused and persistent? The first step is to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. You must have a burning desire for your goal, and it must be so strong that it fuels your focus and persistence. Without a clear vision and a strong desire, it is easy to get distracted and lose motivation. Take some time to think about what you truly want in life. What is your purpose? What do you want to achieve? Once you have a clear vision, write it down and keep it somewhere you can see it every day. This will serve as a constant reminder of what you are working towards. The next step is to break your goal down into smaller, achievable tasks. This will help you stay focused and motivated as you see yourself making progress. It is important to set realistic and specific goals. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I want to make $100,000 in the next year. This gives you a specific target to aim for and makes it easier to track your progress. As you achieve each smaller goal, celebrate your success and use it as motivation to keep going. Now, let me tell you a little secret. The road to success is not a smooth one. There will be obstacles and challenges along the way, but it is how you handle these challenges that will determine your success. This is where persistence comes in. When faced with a challenge, do not give up. Instead, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. But he did not see those failures as defeats. He saw them as steps towards his ultimate success. So when faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And keep moving forward. Another important aspect of staying focused and persistent is to surround yourself with the right people. As I once said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you want to be successful, surround yourself with successful and driven individuals. These are the people who will motivate and inspire you to keep going. They will also hold you accountable and push you to be your best self. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with negative and unmotivated individuals, it will be much harder to stay focused and persistent. So choose your circle wisely. In addition to surrounding yourself with the right people, it is also important to continuously educate yourself. The world is constantly changing, and it is crucial to stay updated and adapt to new trends and technologies. This will not only help you stay ahead in your field, but also keep your mind sharp and focused. Attend seminars, read books, listen to podcasts, and never stop learning. As I always say, formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Lastly, I want to remind you that success is not a destination. It is a journey. It is important to enjoy the process and celebrate your wins along the way. Take time to reflect on how far you have come and be grateful for what you have achieved. This will not only keep you motivated, but also help you stay focused and persistent. Remember, success is not just about reaching a goal. It is about who you become in the process. And now to the third key to achieving anything in life, which is taking action. You see, my friends, we live in a world where information is readily available at our fingertips. We have access to knowledge, resources, and tools that our ancestors could only dream of. Yet, despite all of this, many of us still struggle to achieve our goals and live the life we desire. Why is that? It's because we lack one crucial ingredient: action. We can have all the knowledge in the world, but if we do not take action, it is all for nothing. We can attend seminars, read books, and listen to motivational speeches, but if we do not take action, we will never see any real change in our lives. So, my friends, I urge you to take action. Take that first step towards your dreams and goals. Do not wait for the perfect moment or for all the stars to align. The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. There will always be obstacles, challenges, and distractions. But it is up to us to push through and take action despite them. One of my favorite quotes is by Robert H. Schuller, who said, "Spectacular achievement is always preceded by unspectacular preparation." This means that we must be willing to put in the work, to take action, even when it may not seem glamorous or exciting. It is the small, consistent actions that we take every day that lead to massive success in the long run. Think about it. The most successful people in the world did not achieve their success overnight. It was the result of years of hard work, determination, and most importantly, action. They were not afraid to take risks, to fail, and to learn from their mistakes. They understood that taking action was the key to unlocking their full potential and achieving their dreams. My friends, I want you to think about your goals and dreams. What is it that you truly desire? Is it financial freedom, a fulfilling career, a happy and healthy relationship, or all of the above? Whatever it may be, I want you to know that it is within your reach, but it will require you to take action. Now, I know that taking action can be scary. It means stepping out of our comfort zones and facing our fears. But let me tell you this, fear is just a feeling. It is not real. It is a product of our imagination, and it only has as much power as we give it. So, my friends, do not let fear hold you back from taking action towards your dreams. Instead, let your dreams be your driving force. Let them be the reason why you get up every morning and work towards them. Let them be the reason why you push through the obstacles and challenges. Let them be the reason why you take action every single day. I want to share a personal story with you. When I was just starting out in my career, I had big dreams and goals, just like all of you. But I was also afraid. I was afraid of failure, of rejection, and of not being good enough. But I refused to let fear stop me from taking action. I took small, consistent actions every day. I read books, attended seminars, and learned from successful people. And most importantly, I took action. I started my own business. And although it was not easy, I kept pushing forward. And you know what? It paid off. I achieved success beyond my wildest dreams, and it all started with taking action. My friends, I want you to know that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. You have the power to create the life you desire, but it all starts with taking action. So, what are you waiting for? The time is now. Take that first step, and the rest will fall into place. And now to the number 2 key to achieving anything in life, which is developing a plan. You see, discipline is the foundation, but a plan is the blueprint. It is the roadmap that will guide us towards our destination. Just like a ship needs a captain and a map to reach its desired port, we need a plan to reach our desired goals. Now, some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I have a plan. I have written down my goals and I know what I want to achieve. And that is great. But let me ask you this. Is your plan detailed and specific? Is it actionable? Is it flexible? You see, having a plan is not just about writing down your goals. It is about creating a detailed and strategic plan of action to reach those goals. Let me share with you a quote by Benjamin Franklin. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. And I couldn't agree more. Without a plan, we are simply drifting through life, hoping for things to fall into place. But as we all know, hope is not a strategy. We need a plan to turn our hopes into reality. So, how do we develop a plan that will lead us towards our goals? Well, the first step is to clearly define our goals. What is it that we want to achieve? Is it a successful career, financial stability, a happy and fulfilling relationship? Whatever it may be, we need to have a clear and specific goal in mind. Next, we need to break down our goal into smaller, manageable steps. This is where the power of planning comes into play. Instead of looking at our goal as one big mountain to climb, we break it down into smaller hills that we can conquer one by one. This not only makes our goal seem more achievable, but it also gives us a sense of progress and accomplishment as we tick off each step. Now, it is important to remember that our plan should be flexible. Life is unpredictable, and we need to be able to adapt and adjust our plan accordingly. As the saying goes, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. So while it is important to have a plan, we should also be open to change and be willing to pivot if necessary. Another crucial aspect of developing a plan is to have a timeline. We need to set deadlines for each step of our plan. This not only helps us stay on track, but it also creates a sense of urgency and motivates us to take action. Without a timeline, our plan can easily become a never-ending to-do list. But having a plan is not enough. We need to take action. We need to put in the work and effort to make our plan a reality. As the great philosopher Aristotle said, "Well begun is half done." So, let us begin our journey towards our goals with a well thought out and strategic plan. Now, I understand that developing a plan can seem overwhelming and time-consuming, but let me tell you, the time and effort you put into creating a plan will save you 10 times more time and effort in the long run. It is an investment in your future self. But most importantly, having a plan gives us a sense of direction and purpose. It gives us something to strive for, something to wake up for every day. It is the fuel that keeps us going when the going gets tough. And trust me, there will be challenges and obstacles along the way. But a well-developed plan will help us navigate through them. I urge you to take the time to develop a plan for your life. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. And I know that you are not just wishers, you are doers. You are here because you want to achieve greatness in your life. And I believe that with discipline and a well-developed plan, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. And now to the number one key to achieving anything in life, which is setting clear and specific goals. You see, goals are the foundation of success. Without them, we are simply drifting through life, aimlessly going wherever the wind takes us. But with clear and specific goals, we have a sense of direction and purpose. We have something to strive for, something to work towards. And that, my friends, is the key to achieving anything in life. Now you may be thinking, but Jim, I have goals. I want to be successful. I want to be happy. I want to have a good life. And while those are all great aspirations, they are not specific goals. They are vague and general statements that do not provide us with a clear path to follow. As the saying goes, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So the first step in achieving anything in life is to set clear and specific goals. This means taking the time to really think about what it is you want to achieve and then writing it down. Yes, writing it down. There is power in putting pen to paper and making your goals tangible. It gives them substance and makes them more real. But it's not enough to just write down your goals. You must also make them specific. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," ask yourself, what does success mean to me? Is it financial success? Is it a successful career? Is it a happy and fulfilling personal life? Once you have identified what success means to you, then you can set specific goals within each area. Let me give you an example. When I first started my journey towards success, I had a very specific goal in mind. I wanted to become a millionaire by the time I was 30 years old. Now, that may seem like a lofty goal, but it was specific, and it gave me a clear target to work towards. And guess what? I achieved that goal at the age of 31. And it all started with setting a clear and specific goal. But setting clear and specific goals is just the first step. The next key to achieving anything in life is to create a plan of action. You see, goals are just dreams without a plan. And a plan is what turns those dreams into reality. So once you have your specific goals in mind, it's time to create a plan of action. This plan should include specific steps you need to take in order to achieve your goals. It should also include a timeline and deadlines for each step. This will keep you accountable and on track towards achieving your goals. And remember, your plan may need to be adjusted along the way as circumstances change. But the important thing is to have a plan in place to guide you towards your goals. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I have set goals before and I have created a plan, but I still haven't achieved what I want. And to that I say, have you taken action? You see, setting goals and creating a plan is only half the battle. The other half is taking action. And not just any action, but consistent and persistent action. You cannot expect to achieve your goals by simply thinking about them or talking about them. You must take action towards them every single day. And I know it's not always easy. There will be days when you don't feel like it, when you face obstacles and challenges. But that's when you need to remind yourself of why you set those goals in the first place. That's when you need to push through and take action, even when it's hard. And speaking of challenges, let me tell you something about them. Challenges are not meant to stop us. They are meant to strengthen us. They are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth and learning. So when you face challenges on your journey towards your goals, embrace them and use them to become better, stronger, and more resilient. Now, as we wrap up part one of this speech, I want to leave you with one last thought. The journey towards achieving your goals will not be easy. It will require hard work, dedication, and perseverance. But I promise you, the reward at the end will be worth it. The satisfaction and fulfillment you will feel when you achieve your goals will be unlike anything else. So, my friends, as we move into part two of this speech, I want you to think about your goals. Are they clear and specific? Do you have a plan of action in place? And most importantly, are you taking consistent and persistent action towards them? Remember, the number one key to achieving anything in life is setting clear and specific goals. And it's never too late to start. So let's all commit to setting and achieving our goals. And I'll see you in part two for more on personal development. Thank you.